Hello my beautiful bombshells and welcome back to my channel. For those of you just meeting me for the first time, hi. As Jeffree Star said, how are ya? No, but how's everyone doing? I'm going to be starting my bedtime or nighttime beauty routine or regimen. The first thing I use, I like to wipe off the makeup first with just the regular makeup wipe. The one I'm going to use now is the Wet n Wild Hit the Showers face and body wipes. Now I'm using these only because these came with products that I had purchased from Wet n Wild, and I did a review earlier in the day. They're pretty thick. I like them because they're pretty big size wipe and they're thick. They're not the real thin flimsy one. So, and they smell minty, like fresh mint, peppermint. I don't know. I'm not good with the mint smells, but it smells very minty and clean. So here I go. Look at that. Always gentle around the eyes because your eyes are delicate. You don't want to cause more damage to your eyes and cause more wrinkles. Who wants that? I always like to try to go in an upward motion. I like to go pushing back to take away from the double chin here. Okay, so I'll give you a close-up so you can see the difference. I only did half the face. This was the part of the face that has foundation. I just wiped it all off. I don't know if you can tell, it's a little pinkier now on this side, more red. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish cleaning off the other side, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. We know the face is cleaned up now. Now I'm ready to go on to the next step. The next part of the routine, I actually use an actual face cleanser and wash my face out. Wipe is more just to remove the makeup, but it doesn't do a deep cleaning like I like. So I like to go in and use a cleanser to wipe off the makeup. And if you saw my last video, you know that the makeup that I used was absorbed very well into my skin and in my pores. So I want to make sure that that all comes out. It doesn't stay clogging my pores, causing more acne. Acne, like the supermarket. Acne. Sorry. It's nighttime. What can I say? I'm ready for bed. My brain's fried. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. This is good for all skin types and it contains amino acids. It's a gentle cleanser for the face and the eye. Let me show you what it looks like first of all. Soap. Basically, it looks like soap. So I don't know if you can see that. And my first tool that I'll be using, my little face scrubber thing. It has the buttons here for up and down and the middle here for turning it on. So I'm going to use that with it to cleanse my face and scrub off anything and deep clean. Decided to come right back a little bit so you can see me using the little cleanser. It's real gentle, it's not rough. So now that you guys get an idea how this thing works and ooh, what's doing to my eyebrows, look at that. Let me go finish this off in the bathroom, wash it off, and I can continue with my routine. I'll be right back. Okay, so the next item that I'm going to use is for exfoliating purposes. This is the Skin & Co. Roma Truffle Therapy. It's very thick and creamy, and it does have little, what appears to be little particles there of like some type of rough extract material, almost like sand. I get it real good in my problem areas, which is right around my nose and my actual nose. Avoiding my eyes because I don't need to go there. So my T-zone is my problem area. I get wrinkles here and here around my laugh lines there. So set gentle circular motions for 2 to 3 minutes, which means I will have to come back after I'm done doing the circular motions and wiping this off. It says to wipe it off with a towel, a damp towel, and then pat dry. Okay, I'm back. Now, nice and exfoliated. So, just so you know, of all the products I'm going to be using tonight to show you my routine here, not everything I use every day. The wipes, yes I do, every day to wipe off makeup, unless I didn't wear any, which is rare because in some way, shape or form I have usually makeup on. If it's just eyeliner and mascara and some my eyebrows, maybe, you know, I may not wear foundation and everything all day, but I still have to wipe off the eye makeup. Usually have some sort of little bit of eye makeup, but I do use the wipes, the cleanser, because I have to wipe that off. I don't use the exfoliating face gommage, as they call it. That's only 2 to 3 times a week. I don't use it every day, but right now my skin feels ooh, soft as a baby's butt. Soft, and it looks really bright now, and looks very nice. So normally I would use a toner, but I don't have it. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and use the eye cream. Since I didn't use anything around my eyes while I was exfoliating, I'm gonna go ahead and use the eye cream. This is the Laniege, or Laniege. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, because again, all these names are so foreign to me. And this is the Special Care Eye Sleeping Mask, and it's good for all skin types. Now this comes with a different lid, which is just a regular one, so you can, I guess, pour it out like you would foundation. And then it comes with the dropper. Now, this is not one you squeeze and fill up. This is literally ball tip, and what that is for is to make sure that it gets into the eyes. It's sort of like a cooling effect that it has on the eyes. So here it is. It's a very light, creamy, and it does feel very cool. And I'm using around circular motions. I'm gonna put some on top too, because you know that part of my eye stays dark too, so I like having a little bit of a, just not so close where it's going in my eye, but so I can massage it in with my fingers in a minute. That's one eye. Let's work on the next one. And like I said, not all these products every day, but because I'm doing this specific video, I wanted to show you all the products as I use them. The cleanser and the wipes I use every day, but the eye cream is the same as the exfoliating face gommage. That is 2 to 3 times a week. Now this stays on. This doesn't get wiped off, removed in any way. You basically are massaging it into your eyes so that it keeps working throughout the night. And in case you didn't notice, let me zoom in. Your girl has freckles. Look at that. Freckle, freckle. Well, that's not a freckle, that's a pimple, but this is a freckle. Yeah, that's a freckle. Yeah, I have freckles, quite a bit of freckles around. Bet you didn't know that. My brother, David, my beautiful brother David, he is full of freckles all over his face, but he's so cute with it. Everybody loves it. I'm massaging it all in. It says ring finger. I'm using my middle finger, doesn't matter. As long as it gets in. Let me finish up with this and I'll be right back. The next item that I was gonna use here, I put on the eye mask. That's what it is, an eye mask. So I figured, why not put on a face mask for a deep detoxifying. So I have the Bliss Pore Patrol Deep Detox 4 Clay Souffle Mask. Now, this is what it looks like. Okay, so now, this is what it looks like. It's kind of a mint, real pale mint green color. Ooh. And just so you know, I put it everywhere. Get a little more. Do the forehead. I'm getting on my eyebrows. Take it all the way down my neck. Why not? Tighten all that up. Alright, so this is going to take about 10 to 15 minutes between the dry time and the removal. So I'm going to go ahead, get me a cup of coffee, be back so I can finish off well, not the look, because it's not a look, but the routine with you guys, and let you know how it looks, show you all the things I used in the products, and I'll be listing the prices for everything down in the description box below. While I wait for this to dry and set, I'm gonna go ahead and have a cup of coffee, come back, after I've removed it all. Looks interesting, doesn't it? I think I'm gonna go scare the kids this way. Anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, bombshells, I'm back. All right, so I have now since removed all the face mask that I had on, the Bliss Pore Patrol Deep Detox 4 Clay Souffle Mask. I took it off. In the process of taking it off, I was very careful to not remove any of the eye mask that I had put on previously in the step before this. And just to make sure that I was not removing it, I went back and added a little more, just to cover all my bases. All right, the last step in my regimen that I do, and this is from the brand Farmacy, and it's the Honeymoon Glow. It's the AHA Resurfacing Night Serum with hydrating honey and gentle flower acids. And this is what it looks like. Ooh, feels good. I think I need a little more for the top here. Okay, so that's done there. So let me zoom in on my skin now so you can take a look at how it looks with all the treatments being done. Now, as you can see, I break out a lot around here. This is freckles, these little marks here, freckles. This is usually my problem area right here. And I have a wrinkle right there, right over the pimple that's right there. When I exfoliate and do a lot, you can't even tell. I feel like my skin is refreshed, tightened. It feels very exhilarated. Now, and it does feel very moisturized and hydrated. It feels nice and soft, but yet tight. I don't know how to explain that to you. Like, I feel the pores tighter, more snug, but the skin itself is like a baby's butt right now. It feels so good. Except that now with the serum, it's slightly a little sticky, but it still feels good while it gets absorbed by my skin serum. So I hope you like this routine, this bedtime regimen that I use. If you guys like the video, please click the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notifications button. That way you all can be notified of all my future uploads. I thank you for taking the time to sit around and basically just look at me put on my beauty facial stuff for nighttime. And hopefully this has inspired you to go out and get some things and try some things out and maybe experiment for yourself and see what works for you, and so you can preserve your skin for as long as possible and eliminate, well, not eliminate, but prevent wrinkles as much as possible. There you go. That's the better way of putting it. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out, and I'll see you next time. Bye.